In the hot summer season of mid-August falls the Obon Festival, when Japanese families gather together in their hometown to celebrate the return of their ancestors' spirits. But instead of being a somber occasion, it's an opportunity for families scattered around the country to come together and catch up on how their lives are progressing. This year I had a rare opportunity to go with Naoki's family to share one full day with his family members, and I got a view into a side of Japanese tradition that's not normally seen. We met up bright and early at 8 a.m. outside Shin Osaka Station to drive to his dad's hometown of Fukuchiyama. 今からどこ向かってるんですか？田舎。はい。京都の中心街お寺とかある方。はい。北の方。Anyway, I can't believe compact boy. Compact boy. こんまり make me here. こんまり. No, made it. Spark joy. Spark joy. Yeah, with tiny Naoki, no more problems in my house. We started off at a local flower shop to get some flowers for Naoki's grandparents' grave. The first item on the menu was the traditional grave visitation called the Hakamairi. Naoki and I went there together with Naoki's parents, as well as his dad's brother and his beautiful new spouse. It was my first ever Hakamairi, but it was her first with Naoki's family as well, so it was a special occasion for both of us. The next step is to clean the gravesite. You're not supposed to wash it roughly, you're actually supposed to clean it gently, like you're giving a bath to your beloved elder. The grave actually represents their body. Everyone takes turns praying at the grave one by one, starting with the eldest son, then the second-born son, then each of their wives. Then Naoki and I are pretty much dead last. Oh geez, I wonder if I was supposed to be paying attention when everyone else was doing it. At this rate, I might get sent back to Tokyo early, or maybe all the way back to Atlanta. Okay, well, looks like I'm safe for this round, just barely. But it looks like I didn't qualify for family status just yet. Maybe I can at least redeem myself with this last step. Yeah, so I kind of embarrassed myself in front of everyone, but at least they still let me follow them for the rest of the day. Yeah, I feel like in the US we really don't have the time that we all come together as a family and go to a grave. I think that people come when they go back home and they go to their grave, but they don't have a time once a year that everyone comes together and goes and really shares and experiences as a family together with their ancestors. I think it's really important. When families visit their hometown, it's good manners to meet people there, even if it's just to bring a little omiyage and share a few updates on how things have been. In Japanese small towns like these, young people are leaving for the big city and the population is aging every year. So Naoki's family knows fewer and fewer people who still live in Fukuchiyama. But as long as the family grave is here, they'll still have a connection to this place. The bowing is kind of the most important greeting. It's about the quantity, not the quality. If you have many bows, it's better. Next, we're gonna go eat at a local soba restaurant. Hey Yukari-san, why is soba associated with Obon?
お蕎麦屋さん多いでしょ、お寺の近く。
ああ、そうなんですね。
今度注意して見てみて。だからみんなお蕎麦だ。そうなんですね。商売かもしれません。
This soba shop has been in this spot for over 50 years. In Japan, it's good manners to pour each other's drinks, and of course, you should never drink before the kanpai. Naoki's mom took this opportunity to give an omiyage to the new couple. This kind of gift giving is really important in Japanese society for when you see someone you haven't seen for a long time or come home from a trip. Now it's time to get ready to eat some soba.
これはわさびなんだ。
First, we're gonna start off by mixing our ingredients into the dashi fish soup.
君アメリカ人なのがバレたよ。
バレちゃった。
Okay, Naoki, how about you show us how it's done? But you made a huge mistake mixing that tororoni.
ベイビーソバ。
Wow, baby soba. Usually you get a big plate of soba on the big wooden plate, but here we get tiny plates. So many of them. You put it in the dashi all at once. Yeah, just like that. Looks like talking time is over and eating time is started. But actually, just like that, we managed to clear 60 plates altogether. One thing I find cool is that they don't let the soba dashi go to
We
waste.
pour soba boiled water to soba soup. Soba soup has a lot of ingredients for health.
So since we were in town already, we went to go explore the local castle. Cause you know, everyone's hometown has one of those. The inside has been converted into a museum, and you can get a beautiful view of the whole city. So Masaki-san, how has this place changed since you lived here? 若者が多かった。最近がちょっと若者が減ってきた。いなくなっちゃった。
じゃあケビンこのポーズできる？どっちがそれにできるか。
なんか想像したけど、絶対無理ですけど。
どっちができるか勝負ね。
Oh my、できてる。チーズ。もっとまだいける。あ、いける。もう一個片足。
俺の勝ちだね。
At the end of the day, we headed back to Osaka for a nomikai out on the town. Since Japanese homes are generally pretty tight spaces, we can't have the same kind of raucous house parties American teens do, and going out to drink is the norm regardless of the age groups involved. Nomikais are a great opportunity for everyone to break down some barriers and get the juicy tidbits everyone's really been waiting for. This is Naoki's cousin Yui. She actually helped show me and my American friends around Osaka when we came a couple years ago, so we're already pretty familiar with each other.
Now.
じゃあゆうちゃんも来て今日の主役飲みの主役が来てくれたことでますます盛り上がると思いますが、じゃあ皆さんもう一回この会そうだ飲みの主役と本日の一番の主役のともこさんと今日数時間5、6時間過ごしてすごいいい人だなと見せるさんすごい羨ましくなりました。まあケビはこれから結婚するんだけども、お二人のように幸せなカップルになりたいなと頑張ります。これからもじゃあ皆さん持ってください。
残念。
もうちょっと早ければ。
なくちゃん言わなきゃ。
岩堀系とこれ以上ちょっと血が混ざったらやばいかもしれないですよ。
あ、これ動画です。
動画
もう2人が
動いてるぞ
2人が付き合いなよ。もう
違います。今日ね爆弾発言されたくないから。
ともちゃんの一目惚れやね。どういうところが良かったの？直感。
合うなと思って。
直感ありますか？
じゃあ
ともこさんはどう思う？
ともちゃんが
なんかすごく癒されそうなこう空気というかこうなんかはい。
ぼーっとしてる。
全然行き届きませんけどご指導よろしくお願いいたします。仲良くしてください。
我々に任しとき。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Obon is a holiday for remembering the dead, but it seems like for most Japanese families, Obon is less about the dead and more about the living. Things are changing all the time, and with people's busy schedules and new lives in the city, it's not always easy to find a moment to call or go visit. Having a time once a year where everyone comes together in their hometown brings people together and gives them a chance to appreciate their ancestors who made the whole thing happen. So let's have one last kanpai for them. Kanpai!